As the opposition takes on the centre of the Adani Row, the RBI Governor has made it clear that there is no significant exposure of the Reserve Bank to the Adani Group. Queried about the Indian Bank's exposure to the Adani Group in the comments of credit rating agencies, Das said the Indian banking system is strong and an individual client will not affect it. The RBI Governor has added that Das said that the banks lend money based on fundamentals of the project and not based on the market capitalizations of the company. So these, of course, are the latest comments made by Shaktikanta Das, RBI Governor. These comments, of course, come as the opposition is taking on the centre over the Adani Row. But the Governor of the RBI, they're making it clear that there is no significant exposure of the Reserve Bank to the Adani Group.
I think this whole perception is coming because of the market capitalization of the shares of the group. When banks lend money to a company or to a group of companies, the banks do not lend on the basis of market capitalization of that particular company. The banks lend on the basis of the strength of their company, the fundamentals of their company, or the strength and the fundamentals of their analysis if it's a greenfield project, the anticipated cash flows, and so many other things go into the appraisal of the banks. And the appraisal methods of Indian banks have significantly improved over the years. So I think I would just reiterate again that the banking system is stable, continues to be strong.
Akash Jindal, economist, is with us on the broadcast. Akash Jindal, just put this a bit in context for us. The RBI Governor's clarifications and remarks, obviously talking about the exposure of the Indian banking system to the Adani Group.
Yeah, see, now as far as Adani Group and debt is concerned, now 2 days ago there was a news item which said that perhaps the Adani Group is planning to prepay some of its debt. So as far as I know, the group is coming ahead and trying to prepay its debt. Now, as far as RBI talking about as far as banking debt is concerned, so I think this has to be looked in the context, how the banking is done, how debt is being given. And if RBI is saying something, we have to give importance to that because any statement coming from RBI is very important. Plus, there's another very important thing which I want to say. See, for the past 8-9 days, I have been asked by many channels have asked my views about Adani. I think one thing which I would like to add is, whenever we talk about Mr. Gautam Adani and his group, we have to see his contribution also in GDP. Adani Group has been a huge group. They are into ports, infrastructure, airports, so many things. So a big industrial group like Adani Group have contributed to our GDP. And I need big industrialists. Apart from that, this group would have contributed a lot to our taxes also, whether it's income tax, GST. And also, this group has been a huge employment provider. Plus, they have into infrastructure. And infrastructure is something which country needs. So I think we have to see all these things also. Adani Group's presence in the country and the contribution of big industrialists, not only Mr. Gautam Adani, but other big industrialists who have contributed highly to the growth of our economy. Because now also in the budget also we saw a very nice thing wherein the government has planned huge capital expenditure. And what the government expects is once they put in a lot of capital expenditure, there would be a lot of job generation. So I think if we have private industrialists who are coming with huge infrastructure projects like Adani's have done, that means a lot of employment generation, a lot of tax generation, a lot of contribution to GDP. I think these things also need to be looked into when we talk about Mr. Gautam Adani and his group.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.